convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin here in the booth with, as always, Charles Davis. Charles, a lot of times in the open, we focus on quarterbacks, running backs. What about the tight ends in this one?
Right back, either way, they feel like they have the advantage.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really, I like it. Good vision.
He'll look to throw, surveying the field, throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot. Tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the pocket. Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Come on, let's go. 190.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And at the 42.
After the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Encroachment, defense.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34.
Here we go. 190.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll field goal in this first quarter of play. It's a 3-point game here early. More from the Steel City coming up after this. Hot start, and in the cold middle, it was just a tough year for them, wasn't it?
It really was, and when you look at how their season went, you mentioned the roller coaster. A lot of it can come back.
Offense have done to adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The big.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a same
Throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks.
I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And the Steelers.
Nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about
Yeah. Will they make up for it? He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll... Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be... Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their dangerous wide receiver, 37 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always. Back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And eventually to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver, complete.
Let's go!
Back to throw now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Can't find anyone open. Look at the time. They juked him, and he'll be brought down here at receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
First and 10 with plenty of pressure this half and another sack. This will go for a loss of 8. Vikings have it later on the drive. Here the throw is hurried and picked off. Steelers defense forces the turnover. Third down from inside the 40. The pass is completed into tight coverage, and 38 yards later, he's going in for the score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Now to late in the first half. The pass will be caught over the middle, and he caps off the 7-play drive with the score. Steelers tied up at 10. So that'll bring our half.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time in the pocket. All kinds of time. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
For him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And some...
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. They'll get 16 yards there, and that leads to a Minnesota first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because of the route.
They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described from their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has
3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take this one up.
or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. So probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense.
Saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys to...
Offense has come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now,
flooding the passing lanes.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 16 on 3rd and 16, and that spot moves the chains.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional.
Derry on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
Back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
Get the ball back to the offense. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down.
Every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying
Defense, how do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out.
B's in the game. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we can spot.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Come on, let's go.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's free up.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
The quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time.
now back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down at 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Anything inside, and I'll make the tackle. That route, that's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week,
The Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.